criminal, crime don't pay. Seen the prison of Eggman's fade. Don't let it hit you more. 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 Don't let it It's your main man Knuckles, and we're Meteor Herd. You ready to go in space? Help me get the emeralds. Shot to space and left from our homes. At least we were friends, and I'm not all alone. Bad thing was that the emerald spilled. Got us on spaceman, time to get in. What's this? Can't fly or climb. I just could float. Hope I don't die. Meteors coming my way, weaving. Gotta go straight. Any criminal, crime don't pay. Seen a crazy little Eggman's face. Don't let it hit you more. 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 Don't let it hit you more.
All right, let's see. Hang on. Let me plug my phone up for a second. Because I don't know if my PlayStation controller is charged. Let's see. If it is, it's going to help us a lot tonight. Let's see. Hopefully it's charged tonight. You know, I'm not playing this game. This game's just in the background. Trying to think. I don't know why I closed Steam because it's actually on. It's Steam. I don't know why I did it. Yeah, let's see. I may get that. Let's see. I went ahead and bought. I went ahead and got Sleeping Dogs last night. You know, because the sale ends. I think the sale ended actually already. Let me see. Not that it matters. I already have it, so it doesn't matter really. But yeah, okay, yeah. The sale ended like early this morning. It's like I said, so you know, and it's not super too expensive, but for a game, it was like almost what is that? 10 years old. And even that, I think this is the Definite Edition because this came out after the game. Like I said, it was on sale for it was like $3 with tax. It's like $3 and I think 24 cents. It's like that's a pretty good deal to get the Definite Edition and all the DLC tied together. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get that. So that way, once I finish playing Resident Evil 4 for retro game nights, we will probably move on to Sleeping Dogs and play that for the next retro game night. Like I said, Sleeping Dogs is probably hang on. Yeah. Sleeping Dogs is probably easily one of my favorite games of all time. Seriously. I just can't express how much fun I had with that game. Like I said, there's nothing new to the story. There's nothing new to the story of that game. It's just very fun. And when I say nothing new to the story, I mean, it's a story that's been told 1,000 times, in every kind of other media, where you're a cop and you got to go undercover and you tread the line of are you still a cop or now you're trying to go to the bad side, and but they do it in such a good way that like in most movies, like you can get bored of that, or they kind of just it's too. I don't say edgy, but Sleeping Dogs does it just right, where it's like they trick the story of him going back and forth between like being a good cop and just getting familiar enough with them that it's pretty good. Hang on. Let me see something real quick. Let's see. I need to watch that clip that Rinku sent me. I didn't see that. I need to actually watch that. I'll watch after the stream. If I do, it'll pop up right now. I'll watch after the stream. Okay. It keeps saying controller disconnected, so I'm hoping it stays connected. I got a lot of points to spend. I'm very bad about spending my points in these games. Okay, that should be good with that. Okay, so okay. I do wish like the. Oh, yeah, it's my truck. I still can't catch him. He's too fast. I don't have any ammo either, so that kind of sucks. Ah, dang it! If I had some freaking ammo, I could get the freaking truck. God dang it! I don't want to fight you. That dumb truck, I swear, I want to catch him. And the fact that he's like literally just driving around me. Okay. I didn't rest. That's why I don't have my ammo back. Yeah, I didn't do the rest thing. Shit, I think he saw me. Okay, it didn't. Let's see. Yes, I get that grape drink. Okay. Okay, they didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought that was actually like a health refresh station. That is not. There is one across the way, though. I just noticed it. Okay. That doesn't reset your ammo. I forgot. God dang it. So I guess we just gotta find some. Okay, we'll come across them eventually, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it must be underwater.
Looks like it sank down very deep.
But this corpse doesn't look like it was attacked by an Atiba.
No. It looks like he was attacked from behind with a blade while running away. Maybe...
Whoever did the mod for the skin did a very good job, honestly. I don't know why the controller is not. It's connected fine, but for some reason it keeps like disconnecting. I don't know why. I think it's just a faulty USB cord, honestly.
Angel, it's been some time. I wanted to ask about my request.
we were lucky enough to find it. However...
Oh, thank goodness. Please give it back to me.
Yeah, it's just a.
Yes, here.
Yeah.
My baby, you finally made it back home to me. It's unfortunate the memory was also badly damaged. Don't fret. No matter what you are, I'll always love you. Forever.
Hey, Beatrice, right? Are you sure it was an Atiba that did it?
Angel, is that you? I didn't know you were still here. Why are you asking the obvious? Are you doubting me?
That trace. It doesn't seem as though an Atiba was responsible.
You weren't there, Angel. You weren't there. I was. My baby was killed by an Atiba. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it. I'll pay just like I promised. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't say such foolish things. Let's get out of here. Somewhere else. Where we won't be interrupted.
Got those crazy lover eyes, what she is. Okay.
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets.
Okay. Oh. 800. So that's probably gonna be. That's pretty far. I think. Trying to think. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of far. I think it maybe. I'm trying to estimate how far 800 is. Okay, that's really close. I was really close. I got it. It says that it's like 99, so it's gonna be up there. All right. I can't remember. I don't think Eve actually. I don't think she ever kicked a camera. I don't think. I know there's one game where the character actually kicked the hammer really hard. I could have sworn she did it too. It may not. It may just be Neo, not Neo, Nier. All these different games. That sucked. Okay. I could really use some shotgun shells, but I can't find any. I thought I had more ammo type though, but
Hall of Records. Didn't expect to come back here again.
I'll look into it. Let's see here. Organic civilization. Organic human. Mother Sphere? Doctrine?
Just as I thought. Mother Sphere keeps many secrets.
Oh,
Let's go. There's nothing left for us to do here.
Okay.
Oh, Angel! Did you find the records about the organic humans?
Everything was locked up tight, so I wasn't able to see the contents. It's a shame.
Aha! So that's how it is, huh? This is fantastic. There really is something. Mark my words, I'll find the truth, even if it's the last thing I do. History cannot be tucked away in the shadows.
Okay. Making progress. Literally just going down the list of all these missions. Because like the guy said, once we leave, we can't come back to the city, so we need to go ahead and do everything.
You're ready to leave now. No regrets.
I hate that she takes fall damage like that. Even if you're like 2 feet off the ground, it hurts her. Okay. Oh, okay, ammo, hang on. Dang it, I thought it was an ammo cache. It's not. Crap, we're not close to one. Wait, is that a fast station? Hang on. This may be close. Let's see how far this is. 200 feet. Somewhat close, I think. Maybe fine to start here. Maybe it won't be too far. Dive Eve. There you go. Honestly, I feel like I went the long way to get to where I'm trying to get to. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have loaded in right there. I'm surprised there's no ammo caches though. Like, I hadn't come across any. I need to hold more stingers. As soon as it makes sense, like I should be. Oh my God! There's the rest of my ammo. Well, that's stupid. I had it. Okay, there you go. Crap. I mean, these things aren't hard to kill, but still. I think I can go up here and get. I think I can. Yeah, definitely want to kill this one. turn around. Okay. 59 feet. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's feet or not. I just know it's up here. 50. Okay, it's in here. Crap. Okay. 53. So maybe it's in here. 44. All right. 20.
I didn't think I'd ever find myself back here again. May the memories live on forever.
Okay.
I found it. Oh. I didn't think we were going to check things like this. Let's see. Huh. There is some kind of foreign object inside. All right, let's take it. Hey, this is the bear you were talking about.
What a waste of time. I'm sure angels have better things to.
Riku, what's up?
Jade?
It's cold outside again.
There's something other than stuffing inside it. It must be Jade's memory stick, right?
Jade. Oh. Jade. I'm sorry.
I do too. Like, I mean, it's kind of a mixture. Like, I liked Winter, but like in my head, I think Winter was going to plan a lot differently this year for me. You know, I like Winter in the fact that I can sit inside and watch some like good Christmas movies next to a fireplace, to be like, you know, but it didn't work out like that this year. But like Rinku said, I don't like being cold either because you can't do much because it's so cold outside,
Rest.
and your bills are higher if you run your AC and heater and stuff like that. But I was going to go outside in my storage, my shed this afternoon because I probably wouldn't have got picked. Not that I need to be picked, but Sega Sonic is doing a all week long. They're showing off Sonic fans like different stuff they have. I think like yesterday was like. I think the first day of the week was if you made any Sonic the Hedgehog artwork, you could tag them and they may share it. Second day was, Tuesday was if you made any fan music, you could share it. And Wednesday, today was Sonic cosplays. You know, Lord knows I don't have any Sonic cosplays. Years ago, I was going to do one, and I was going to do a Shadow the Hedgehog cosplay. That kind of fell through too. That was one of those duets I had planned to do, but those plans kind of fell through. But tomorrow is supposed to be Sonic the Hedgehog share. How do you say it? Your Sonic collection. And I was like, oh, I can show some pictures of my Sonic the Hedgehog collection. That may be pretty good because I have a few things that are kind of rare. You know, like the non-bootleg version of Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. I have that because it is actually kind of expensive, and it's kind of crazy too how many people will buy bootlegs and they think it's the real thing, and I feel really bad for them because I met some people who have the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack and they think it's the real thing. They show me pictures and they're like, no, I got the real one. And you know, not because I was trying to like we're having bragging rights. They were like, yeah, I got this too, and they show me a picture and it's the most bootleg looking CD you can have, and it's like, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry to say that's the bootleg version, and they think it's like legit real. Like, no, this is the real. Like, no, man, my friend, that is the bootleg version of this soundtrack. Like, I have the real version. I happened to get the real version because originally I was like them. I had bought the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack years ago. I don't know how I got in this rant. Yeah, I do. I know how I got in this rant. And I saw the CDs and it didn't look right. I was like, why do these look so funny? And I looked online, I was like, oh, it's the bootleg version. And just by chance, years ago, there was a girl on Sonic the Hedgehog website forum, and she happened to have 2 copies of the soundtrack from years ago, she said. And I had put a notice out there saying, if anybody has one, let me know. I'd like to buy it. And that was back when I had the spare money. I could do stuff like that where, you know, I have an extra $200. I kind of want this soundtrack. Does anybody have it? Let me know. Can't do that right now. But she came out and she said, yeah, I have 2 versions. She said the only thing with the one she gave me, it didn't have the original sleeve for the CD, which the sleeve for like most Japanese game soundtracks, they're talking about like the side cover that tells you how much it is and stuff like that, which, you know, honestly, I lose those things left and right, honestly. And it's not that important to me, honestly. But she's like, I got one, I can sell it to you. And I was like, oh, dude, I would love it. And she gave it to me, shipped it to me, wrapped it up and everything nicely. And I treated that CD with like as careful as I could. The only other soundtrack I treated like that was the Sonic 06 soundtrack. It also had a very limited print run, and I tracked it down and managed to get a copy of it. The only thing with that, though, is its value has dropped, which is fine, because they actually did a second print of that soundtrack, which, you know, is great, because I actually cracked the jewel case I had for that soundtrack. I think wait. Yeah, I think I cracked the jewel case, and I bought another one just to have it in good condition. But I gotta check on that. I can't remember how I cracked the new case or the old case. I don't know, but it's not too expensive to get that now. You can get the 06 soundtrack kind of cheap now. You can get it for about under. I know you can get it for under 70 right now, which is good. It used to be like about 220, but it dropped. The only one that's still expensive is the SA2 soundtrack, and the bootleg versions and the regular version. Bootleg versions, you can go on eBay and find those for going for about $350, and the real versions you can also find for about $370. But I also saw somebody selling the official one for like, I think they were selling the official SA soundtrack for like $1,000. You know, because it's really hard to find the SA2 non-bootleg version. The whole point of me saying all this is that I was going to show off that stuff tomorrow for the Sonic the Hedgehog Sugar merchandise. I was going to do it. One of my Sonic Adventure 2 statues that's actually very hard to come by right now also, because it's sold out and it's very expensive. And I was going to show off a few of the comics I have that I had graded for the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Mostly IDW. I have a few Archie books I want to get graded eventually, but grading costs a lot of money. I have a few Pokemon cards, a few Sonic the Hedgehog books I want to get graded, but it costs so much to get them graded, and I don't have the extra money to be tossing like that right now. So when I get some more saved up, I will though. But I was going to show it off tomorrow. Only bad thing is it's cold outside, and that stuff is out in my shed, and I really don't want to go out there. I was going to go out there after work, and I'm like, I looked at the temperature and I was like, the sun was dropping. And I was like, man, it's like 34 degrees right now. And I don't want to be standing out there in that shed looking for this. And the shed holds heat pretty well, you know, because it gets so hot in summer. I want to put a fan in there eventually, because it does get warm in there if you stay in there. And it's like, man, I really don't want to be out in the cold right now looking for this, you know, some Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise for a picture that I may or may not be picked to show off tomorrow. So my plan is, I'm hoping I can dig around and find some old pictures I took of that stuff and make a collab picture and be like, here's some stuff I have over the years. That's what I'm praying I can find, because I'm not going outside. And I mean, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, but there's no way I'm going outside in 32-degree weather right now, because the temp's still dropping, and digging around outside in the dark with the flashlight looking for some soundtracks and some comic books right now. It's too cold for that. You know, now if it was the weekend, which they're saying it's going to be about 50 or 60, I wouldn't mind doing it. But no, I'm not going outside like that right now. It's too cold. And plus, if I get sick, that'd be very embarrassing to say I got sick for that. Like, oh, well, how did you get sick, you know? I was outside looking around for some of the Hedgehog 2 soundtrack. And it's like, yeah, you deserve to be sick, you know? But yeah, there she goes. She's still running around. That stupid creature from Nikkei.
Angel, I was too shaken up to say much before. You found
Character glitching in front of us. I like that.
it's not much.
That kid is like, I'm gonna walk in front of you guys. Like, I'm gonna glitch in between you.
Take it.
Oh, we got a bear costume. Quick. Oh, sweet. Yeah, his little girl got killed, and I had to go track her down. So that's cool. Got a bear costume. I'm not gonna wear it though. Let's see. Okay, where is she at? Crazy thing is, a lot of these missions take place outside the city, but I can't come back here. Also, I've been arguing as usual, and you know, Rinku, and I want to say Ash has told me too, but Ash not so much, I don't think. But to stop getting in arguments with people online about stuff that's stupid. Lately, it's been trending again. People saying that, wait, find a woman who's got Sue's disappearance. Well, where's that mission at though? Because usually it's tracking it, but I don't see. Let's just, I have to see where it's going.
Are you ready to leave now? No
Because
regrets.
usually it would tell me to come here, but I don't see it picking up a mission. Okay, so somebody's still in the city. Talk to the woman. Find a woman who's connected to Sue's disappearance. Okay, so somebody. Oh, I'm not tracking it. That's why I can't tell where it's at. I was like, how come I can't tell where this is at? No, I'm tracking it, but it's not. I may have to look online for this one. Find a woman because it's not tracking anything. Okay, let's do another mission. No time to waste on that right now. We'll do it later. Okay. But no, I've been arguing with. It's been trending again, where people keep saying that Resident Evil 5 is racist. Resident Evil 5 is not racist, and it annoys me to no end that, you know, that's the thing about not having a big account and stuff like that. Is like, I hate people who have big accounts and are big YouTubers who can like say things like this and get trending because their followers just blindly like whatever they say. You know, without researching, without doing anything, they can just say things. It's kind of like with politicians. Like, people can just say whatever they want, and no matter what it is, people believe them. And it's like, how far is this away? This is, oh goodness, okay. I need to use a telephone. That's a pretty good bit out there. Let's see. Let's go to the furthest one I can think of. Let's try this one. Maybe far enough. But anyway, you know, and it's like, Resident Evil 5 is not a racist game. Resident Evil 5 isn't racist in the least bit, you know. And I know that it may be an uncomfortable topic for people, you know. But I God dang it, 600 feet away. I know we're close. Where is it at? Hang on. Okay, it's gonna be that direction. It's like back towards the city. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything out that way? Let's see. Okay, she's facing. Okay, hang on. I just gotta walk for it. I don't have anything that way yet. All right, we gotta go trekking. Let's go trekking. But no, you will have people saying stuff like, "Oh, you know, RE5 is racist," and Capcom is, you know, making fun of black people, and it's like, and I used to stray away from topics like that. But Resident Evil 5 is a game it's very dear to me. I really love RE5. But like I said, God dang it. Can't need to trigger all these guys. I mean, it's like getting attacked by both of them. Like, I'm taking hits I don't usually take it right now. What the? Crazy suicidal monster. But anyway, like I said, RE5 is not racist because people say like, well, you know, they're in tribal costumes and things like this, and it's like, there's a reason they're like that. It's not because it's a racist game. It's not because, oh, we're just gonna put Africans in tribal outfits. If you played the game and you were smart and you had a lick of more literary sense than a Sonic the Hedgehog fan on a Tuesday, you would know the reason they're doing that. And it's not because it's racist. It's literally because, you know, the virus they've been given is making them do this. Because you notice in most of the cities in Resident Evil, they actually have cities in Resident Evil 5. They have not like built cities, but they're small towns that you would find in that region. They have trucks, they have trains. You know, they're not going to be like a U.S. city, suburban, you know, D.C. state or something like that. But they have trains, a train station. They have buses, so they know how to. They have stuff like that, you know. But then you have the marshlands, where they do have some places where they still have, you know, more old style, you know, houses and huts and stuff like that. But the thing is, if you read the logs and stuff in the game, they were fine. They could write, they could speak English, they could like write in books and stuff like that. Probably not the strongest English, you know, but they could write, they could keep notes and all this stuff. They did regular things. They could cook, stuff like that. But then, you know, and they still had like the game tells you they had like festivals and stuff like that where they celebrated their ancestors, you know, different garbs and things like that they kept around. But they got infected by the virus once they built that, you know, the facilities over there, trying to test the Ouroboros strain to, you know, strengthen it. But it wasn't the right strain yet. They were just testing on them, and it caused them to kind of go berserk. And it caused the men, you know, high aggression. It killed the women, kind of like it sort of did in RE4. Because you notice it's not like there's a ton of women enemies in RE4. Kind of the same thing in that one. The RE4 even kind of tied into that a little bit with that creepy ending, which is really weird that only plays at the very end of RE4, which I really like it, where it shows what happened to the village, like how they were very kind, loving, everybody was normal at first, and then they came in, they infected them, and slowly people, you know, started disappearing and turning infected, you know, killing the kids off and things like that, which was sad. But again, I'm very surprised they played it at the very end of the game. It adds to the creepiness, but it's like, it's the fact that it happens after everything is completed. But the same thing in 5 though, like they were normal, they get infected, and they start to like they had a high aggression. They started taking the garbs of their ancestors and using it. You know, it doesn't make them dumb. It doesn't make them crazy, like, you know, any dumb or anything. It's just they started taking that, became highly aggressive using those weapons because that's all they had around, and they started to revert to this aggressive state of, you know, what the ancestors were. But it's not because like, oh, we're just making these people crazy because they're in Africa and things like that, you know. But like, I really just hate the fact people will try to use that as like kind of like the reason that Capcom hasn't remade 5 yet, you know. And Lord knows if they ever do remake 5, people will be up in arms like, you know, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Because like I said, RE5 is one of my favorite games next to 4. I really like 4. I like 5 more though, just because it has better music, I think. You know, because 4, when you look at 4 is actually super goofy, and honestly, like the banter and stuff with Leon and Salazar, how you say his name, Salazar, all those weird names I can't pronounce correctly unless I read the book. You know, they have some of the most corny banter ever, you know, and it's hilarious. But Resident Evil games have always usually had that sometimes, you know, the cheesy lines and things like that. And who's that guy that died trying to save Chris from a shark in RE, the original Resident Evil, things like that. Very funny stuff. I was really scared of that shark when I was younger. I also thought that shark was much bigger when I was younger. Like Neptune, she's still big, but I thought she was much bigger when I was younger. Because like you see her kill the guy, you can feel the rumbling when she's swimming. But then like when you actually drain the aqua ring and you see her, she's a big shark, but she's not as big as I used to think when I was younger. Like I used to think, oh god, this thing is huge. This thing is like a monster truck. I hate this USB cord. I had to buy some new USB cords because all these cords, they get bent. You know how people say don't bend your cords and stuff like that. They get bent over time and they don't function like they should. So anytime I try to plug anything, they they're not tight and stuff like that, and they keep falling out. That's what she said. But you know, I'm just saying. And are these explosives? It looks like they are. It looks like somebody who played Gary's mod and stuck a ton of explosives in the game for no reason. Oh yeah, it's a lot of bombs. Oh, well, okay. Can't touch them. I thought we could just like run past them, but need to be careful. Okay, so I'm not gonna go that way. Yeah. I mean, I could shoot my way through these, but I'm trying to save my ammo, cause I don't, you know. Oh. Okay, I made it. I was like, ooh, I came off that cliff a little too fast. Okay. Like I said, I could have shot my way through that. I didn't want to do that. Let's see, 200 feet. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, it's a telephone. Hang on. We gotta like, activate fast travel real quick. Okay. Oh. Well, he's not hard to kill, really, but he has his two friends right there. I didn't notice those guys. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Crap! I hate when they do that. God dang it, dude. Like, wait, my controller's dead. That's why I can't move. I hate, oh my God, dude. My controller freaking, this stupid USB cord, I swear. Like, I gotta get another, I don't have another USB-C cord. Goodness. Let me see. That's pretty dark. Why isn't it? Hang on. Let me see if I can find another USB-C somewhere. I think that's it. Not USB-C. I need USB-A. Hang on. What is this right here? Oh, what are you? You are you're an extender. I don't need an extender. I need USB-C. A. I don't need C. I need A. Trying to think. Maybe if I don't move a whole lot, I can play with it. Hang on, let's try that. That's the only thing. I mean, the PC has Bluetooth, but trying to hook it up is a pain in the butt because it wants to connect to my PS5 sometimes. So let's just see. I just gotta be careful not move a whole lot. That's the only bad thing about this. It's like, that's what I hate about USB cords. Like, if after so long, they'll start to get to the point where you can't use them like you want to. Okay. So this time we're gonna let him try to see if we can just counter him instead of trying to fight him. You know, I was like, how come I can't? Why am I blocking this guy? Like, oh, the controller's actually dead, and it keeps disconnecting. Why does it keep disconnecting? Stop that! Like, seriously, why do you keep disconnecting? Oh shit! Crap, his friend saw me. God dang it, this controller's screwing me over, dude. I really like the PS5 controller, but I'm just gonna play the Xbox controller for right now because I know at least it's hooked in. I gotta get another. I guess I gotta get another USB-A controller. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I just gotta get a better USB-A controller because it's just getting me killed trying to play with it. All right. I mean, any controller is fine. I like the PS5 for this game a little bit more, but it's whatever. You know, it's not the end of the world. Okay, just gonna wait for him to come this time. Like I said, I can jump between a PS5 to a Switch. I just hate when the cords, like I said, after so long, the cords start to get to that point where you even if you like sneeze, it disconnects no matter what, you know. And I hate that. Also, the government shutdown ended, you know, it was crazy. Oh God, he's actually coming pretty far. Oh God, he's actually gonna see me again. Oh my God, turn around, dude. Don't do it. God dang it, he's... But yeah, we were in a shutdown for like all of like what? I think we were in a shutdown for like 12 hours. But we got to work this morning. They said it was over, which is pretty crazy. Because like they sent the email out to like everybody yesterday saying like, okay guys, we're in the shutdown. Take your stuff home. Set your work emails to like gone, and that's pretty much it. You know, let your supervisors know that you got everything checked out. We came back this morning. Okay, shutdown's over. Bring your stuff back in. Get back to work. You know, it's like, oh goodness. But it's a good thing, though. God damn it. This shot do so much damage. It's annoying. Don't leave me. We have to stick together. When it gets light outside, someone will come rescue us. It's too dangerous to try to attract their attention. Don't go, don't go. Like I said, pretty much every human out here gets killed, and it's kind of sad. Let's see. Okay. I don't think that's a mission I was trying to find. It is not. I hate these robots so much. Like they... Shit. And he'll see me if I try to jump that. Oh my God, they have such a huge range of where they can walk to. That guy's still coming. Okay, turn around. But only bad thing, if I try to fight him, it's going to trigger him because he's so close to that second one. That's the only bad thing about when you want to fight just one thing. If you're too close, it's going to trigger him too. And he's still too close. I can't sneak up. I can't sneak on this one. Never mind, I did. Okay. I don't think I'll have time to sneak up on this guy. I'm gonna try. Okay, I made it. Okay. I have to be here right there. I don't want to fight him. Don't want to fight behemoths. I'm just gonna go past them. Why is the sky? Wait, is that the sky flashing purple? It is. Interesting. I'm not trying to fight you guys. Okay. 44 feet. So it's actually right there, I think. There may be a save point over here. Let's go check it out first. No, it's not. Oh, it's a soda can. Never mind. I think, you know. She likes her soda cans. Okay. I don't think I can jump back across there. Okay, I made it. I was gonna say she falls as instant death because she weighs, like I said, 2 tons. So whenever you fall, she like insta dies. This happens when you weigh that much, you know, in real life. Jump off rooftops, you break stuff. Okay. I could have swore she kicked the she kicks a robot if you look at her. What game is that happens? Because it's not just Neo. It's not just Nier. Another game that happens. I'm trying to think. It may be Nier. I may be thinking it may just be Nier. When she'll kick the robot really hard. Nice. There's a save spot. That's a good thing. Oh, no, safe spot. Sweet. Okay. 127 feet. We missed it by a mile. 99, 84, 70, 50, 40, 30. So it's up there. Okay. Alright, get up there. Oh. Okay. I gotta use that rail. Alright. Oh shit! Okay, that was scary. Dude was just sitting there. Okay. Wait, was there no reason coming up here to do that? Okay, I thought that went to the roof. It did not. Okay, it doesn't go to the very top. Okay. There's something else around here. Not trying to fight you, big guy. Not trying to fight you right now. I'm trying to find how to get to the roof. I'm not trying to fight you. Stop shooting at me. I'm trying to get to the roof. Is he still chasing me? Yes, he is. I'm not trying to fight you, big guy. I'm just trying to get to the roof. I can't get to the roof. Is it a safe spot? Okay. I'm hoping he'll lose in. Okay, I was gonna say I'm hoping he loses interest in me. Okay. Now how do we get up there? He's still here. Oh dang, big guy. Okay. Okay, can't get up there yet. Oh shit! God dang it! Crazy tentacle monsters. Okay. Well, how do we get up there? Okay, that's a... Maybe this will help me. Never mind. I'm trying to see. There's a soda can somewhere. I don't know where it's at though. Gosh darn it. How do I get up there? I'm trying to look. Like. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see how you get up there. You gotta. I got a wall run. I see it. Okay. I gotta get up to that building again. Yeah, okay. I see it. Oh shit! Quicksand. I was like, what is? Why am I drowning right now? Oh, it's quicksand. There's actually quicksand in this game. And 2B weighs 2,000 tons. So the thing is, though, you know, so you couldn't really tell. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I was gonna say you can't see his quicksand there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. What's up, Barry? Oh yeah, I love Stellar Blade. Yeah, it's quicksand. I can't go that way. Like the music is phenomenal in this game, honestly. That's one reason I like playing it so much, and the story's really good too, honestly. Oh my god, why are there so many robots? Well, it's a desert. I was gonna say, why are so many robots just... Well, I hear twinkling. Yes. Soda can. Ooh, I like this song. That's from Nikke, Neverland. Well, I hope you're not, Barry. I already have one friend that was almost semi-dying. You know, don't want to have two friends that are semi-dying, you know, but I think he's doing a little bit better. It was a friend I told you guys about last night. He's doing a little bit better. Shit. Oh crap, he saw me. Crap. I'm just gonna juke him, make him go in a circle. I'm trying to find that ladder. I don't know where it's at. Oh, right here. I thought I could sneak up on him. I didn't sneak up on him. I was running, so I didn't sneak up on him. Well, I hope you get better, Barry. Like, as long as you don't eat ghost peppers, you should be okay. Don't eat ghost peppers. You make it worse. Don't be like what I do. Like, man, my stomach hurts. I'm gonna eat some ghost peppers. Let me see. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, I don't get what the game's trying to get me to do. Use nearby object to stop the seesaw's movement. Oh, so there's something I gotta move around here. Ah, I get it. Thank you, game hints. Yeah. Like, I love ghost peppers, but it's one of those things you have to learn how to, like, eat. Like I said, ghost peppers are the hardest I can handle right now. Like I've tried. I've tried Carolina Reapers, but they make me like. They make you sit in the bathroom for too long. I don't like those. I don't like doing that. To make the seesaw stop. I'm trying to think. Yeah, to stop the seesaw's effect. Yeah, that should stop it. What is she trying to do though? Is she trying to jump? I don't understand the seesaw. Like, because her jump isn't high enough to make that. Okay, she made it. I was gonna say she can't make this jump. And then we got a wall run right here. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I didn't do it. That's terrible. It's like, I can do this. And it's like, I start to run, it's like, okay, she's not gonna make this jump. She's not gonna make this. God dang it, I gotta do that all again. Ah. God dang it, I hate these robots. I mean, it's not a fault. You can't just run in front of a machine gun and not expect to get hit once, but... There's a funny YouTube video I used to watch a long time ago where somebody did, it's like a funny... If I had the audio, I could probably use that for a meme where it's like, I can do this. And you get halfway across the bridge and you're like, no, I'm not gonna actually do this. Like, I'm actually gonna die. Because some games, when you wall run, they make, you know how they make you jump off early? You know, like I think Ninja Gaiden, you can just wall run the entire town without worrying about it. I want to say Stellar Blade, she will actually drop after a second. That's why I freaked out and just... freaking game lag. It happens every now and again. Okay. Okay, got that. Okay, let's do this again. What the f... I'm trying to think. Do I need to double jump right there? Oh, I don't want to fucking do this again. Like, man. Excuse my language, but... I'm trying to think. Do I have... Hang on. I need to go to... How do you... let's see. Another combo. It's not a combo. I'm trying to see. You'd think the game would just have it in here, like how to wall run. I can't remember how to do it like correctly. Like when I start running, she's dropping off of it. So what's happening? I'm trying to remember how to do it correctly. Power must be stored to the free control. Oh shit, he saw me. I really don't want to fight all you guys all the time, seriously. It's so annoying. And again, it's not that I can't handle these guys, I really just don't want to fight them. Okay. Alright, Barry, you go do things. I'll probably be here for a while trying to not die off a wall running again. There we go. Yeah, it's dropping some. It's not. It's not the stream. It's the actual game itself. Yeah, it's not the actual stream. It's actually just the game itself trying to run. Like I said, maybe because I have like Firefox open or something, it does that sometimes. I can probably try closing and see if it helps any. But every now and again, it will drop frames like that really heavy. But yeah, it's not that the stream. The stream is actually running good. But I think it may be Firefox. So I'm actually going to just close it. Hang on. Let me close Firefox. I don't know if that'll help any. Trying to think. I don't want to close it though, because I just got to that page. Let me do this. Let me close. Actually, let me close this. I can close my 3D printing program. Let's see. I'm going to close my 3D printing program. That may help. I did that, Barry. I was trying to. I pulled up my email box because my email still had I still have my email pulled up and had like my name on it and stuff like that. Cause I was trying to clean it out because like my inbox is like 99% full, so I'm trying to like clear stuff out. But hopefully that helps some. I closed my 3D printing program, so I hope maybe that'll help some. Like I said, you have like 1,000 programs open. You know, they all eat the memory, so you don't want to leave them all open. That's my fault though. I have a bad habit of not closing programs. All right, so I got to do this. This is what I had to do. Barry, yes, I did get into the NTE beta. Yes, it's not live yet though. I don't think it goes live to the 6th. But yep. So I will probably play it some actually, and I may stream some of it maybe. So I probably will stream it though. Just because I know the beta, people have been wanting to get into it, so I may stream this actually this weekend. We'll see, because it should be up this weekend. Let me think. What's the day? Today is the what is the day? Today is the 4th. I can't get my calendar up. Hang on. Today's the 4th, 5th, 6th, so Friday. So yeah, probably Friday, like Saturday, I can probably get it. But yeah. A lot of people can download it, and there's been that mixed message. People have been posting online saying, yeah, you can download it now, but it's like, yeah, unless you got a code, though, you can't get into it. So people have been thinking that, oh, if I download it right now, I can get into it. I didn't expect to get into it, though, because I'm sure Barry knows how hard it has been to get into this program, because I was actually going to make a very snide comment on their Twitter page, because it said, oh, we're sending out invitations to the next beta. You can check the website to see if you got in. And I was actually going to comment saying, like, why even bother looking when you know only big streamers have got into this thing? And I didn't check the website. I just happened to open my email for a whole different reason. And my email said that I got into it. I was like, oh my God, you know? And I was like, I've been trying to get into this, like, what, for the last, like almost year and a half, like what feels like almost half a year now, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. It looks very, from what I've seen, it looks very fun. And everything. I've been wanting to get into this thing for a while, so hopefully it's pretty good. There's a lot of gacha games coming out that I want to try. So, but anyway, the whole point is I'll probably stream it this weekend. I just got to figure out my parents' plans. Like if they're coming up here Saturday or whatever, you know, even if they do come up here this weekend that night, well, they won't be here, so I can stream it. So that's probably what I'll do. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, crap. Did not expect to find another boss. God dang it. dude. Shit. God, the game is lagging so bad. I'm trying to. There's so much going on right now with this guy. Dang it. God dang it, dude. Yeah, it's the first. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's one of the first bosses, but like the ones in the desert are much harder because you got to fight another boss, like an early boss that was in the demo, and they have different moves. Like their health is like much higher in this one. God dang it! Like I need to spam my specials. That's what I'm bad about that in this game. Cause I don't want like getting the resources to use your specials again is really hard. But I need to actually just do that because these guys hit like a truck in the desert. I need to just spam my specials and try to burn their shields down. But yeah, they're much harder in the desert. Like once they awaken, I call it awakening, like they're much harder. Ah, shit. Hey, he stopped hopping backwards. I can actually get a hit in on him, my specials. The crazy thing was to hop every 5 seconds. Yeah, you can't hop backwards now, can you? You're stuck in a wall. Oh my, stop freaking hopping backwards! God, piece of crap! God, freaking piece of. God dang, dude. I swear to God. You cheap piece of crap. What the fuck was that? I've never seen him use that move before. That's why I hate this. Like half my move. Oh shit. Okay, thank you, Eve, for getting back on. Eve, get back up, girl, please. Thank you. Barry's like, I had to beat Elden Ring once, but so I don't really want yet another Souls-like. Yeah, Souls-like games are like they're their own beast, you know. But yeah, you have fun, Barry. I don't want to sit here cursing at this thing for back hopping all the time. God, so freaking annoying.
I think these memories belong to Min's comrades. They willingly risked their lives for each other, determined to have an honorable death.
There's never any glory in death, just death. Still, at least he can find comfort knowing their deaths were not entirely in vain. And we managed to avenge them. Let's get out of here.
The boss wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been so bad if I, like I said, the game is lagging a little bit. Like Barry said, thankfully it's like the stream. The stream is like running fine. The game is lagging because it's. I don't think I'm in border mode right now. And some games do that. They run in, when you run them in border mode, they will do that. But I'm trying to think. It may be because maybe because I have Firefox open. Firefox is eating my CPU right now. Hang on, let me just look and see what it's doing. Let's see. Actually, Discord. Well, no, Firefox still is eating the most, and instead of Blade, it's eating a lot of memory. Good God! Instead of Blade, it's like eating like 8,000 megabytes right now. And then Firefox is eating about 3,200, and Discord is eating about 1,500. So. Firefox, if I closed it, yeah, probably that 3,000 would come back, but it's saying I'm using about 85% of my memory. CPU's not being touched that hard. CPU's only going at like 28% right now. Memory is at, I said 84, and everything else is at 0, so it looks like I said Firefox closing May could help some. But that's probably what it is. Like I said, I could close it, and it probably helps some. But I said I got to open. Only reason I had it open right now. Usually I would close it. I would honestly close it. But I spent like several minutes last night going to my YouTube videos trying to like clean up some. I've been trying to do more YouTube shorts, like Kyle said, and so I've been trying to dig around in like some old. I've been trying to dig around with some old YouTube videos to use clips from those. It's like, dude, I've been making YouTube videos since like 2015 or 2014. I got a ton of videos on here I could upload, like shorts, but it took me like several minutes, like almost 30 minutes last night to get to the very end of my videos, because it's like over 4,000 like videos almost of just, and not all of them are good. A lot of the early stuff I had uploaded to are a bunch of soundtracks, you know, and honestly I'll probably delete those because they, like the ones that didn't get any views, like the only soundtracks I've uploaded back in the day that got a ton of views I won't touch because some people have used them for shorts and stuff are pretty much a Devil May Cry soundtrack. Shantae and a Devil May Cry soundtrack are probably the only ones, Devil May Cry 5 for that matter, are the only soundtracks I have uploaded that people have actually used for shorts and stuff and got like a ton of views. Now I didn't upload them to get the views, it's mostly because I used to upload YouTube video music just because I like the music, you know. It's like, oh, here's, you know, Devil May Cry Devil Trigger, you know. Because the thing is, if I ever upload, I don't upload soundtracks anymore. When I used to, I will never put ads on soundtrack videos because one, I don't own them. I know that, but I used to never, like, I can't run ads anyway because I'm not in the creators program right now. But whenever I upload a game soundtrack, I would never run ads on game soundtrack music because one, it's not mine, and two, nothing sucks worse than like when I'm trying to listen to YouTube music or something, or like a bunch of game soundtracks, and all of a sudden it's like you're at a stoplight and you're enjoying some music and stuff like that, and it cuts over to like this YouTube ad in the middle of your video, and you just hit the stupidest ad, like you're jamming out, you're having a good time, get your windows down, you know, it's a good day, and all of a sudden the YouTube ads start playing, and it's so annoying. It's like, what the heck? And I really hate when people stick them on videos and stuff like that, and they upload them, you know. And that's another thing I don't want to rant about. That's one thing I do hate too, is people who upload stuff like that, and then ask for like, what do you call that? I don't see it as much now, but like you could buy somebody a coffee or something like that. I see that more on Instagram actually, where somebody would upload like say an old cartoon intro, and it's like, you know, if you want to support me doing this, like you could donate to give me a coffee or something. And it's like, dude, you literally just went to YouTube and like downloaded somebody who's already uploaded this video and stuck it on Instagram. Like it could be like the old Extreme Ghostbusters intro song. I know for a fact somebody did that. And the guy's like, yeah, you can buy me a coffee if you want to support me doing this. It's like, dude, you didn't do anything. You literally just took somebody else's upload of the Extreme Ghostbusters sound, the opening, and stuck it on Instagram. Like, why would anybody want to buy you like a coffee for that? Like, that's just stupid, you know. And that's why I said when I do like game intros and like opening videos, I never put ads in those because it's just stupid, in my opinion, to try to like profit off that. But then again, I'm raised that generation that, you know, when YouTube was free and people just uploaded videos for fun. Now YouTube is completely. I mean, you still want to make. I mean, I would love to like make money eventually again, you know, to help some on the side. But it's like originally YouTube was meant just for fun. When you made clips and stuff like Chocolate Rain, I don't think anybody was like looking for money. We just did it for the fun of it and like getting views and stuff. And now it's like everybody wants to, you know, they don't do it for the love of it anymore. It feels like. And God help me, those stupid YouTube videos of the expressions where you look shocked. But YouTube said you gotta do that though. I really hate those videos, you know. I'm pretty sure she can't jump down from here too high. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Yeah, I can't get down. Oh yeah, I can right here. I was gonna say, yeah, Eve, you gonna die. You gonna die if you jump down there, girl. Okay, so we got that mission done. Talk to men. The memory sticks and you have been around. Hope the tree got to men. Okay, men is. Ah, crap! I should have actually no. Go back up there, Eve. Ah, I can't get back up there. Crap, my fault. I was going fast travel back to where I need to go. Shit. Tentacle monsters. Tentacles monsters. Tentacle monsters. I'm not trying to fight you idiots right now. I'm trying to leave. I hate you guys so much. I swear if I die because of you idiots. I'm just trying to get back to finish this mission. You freaking idiots. You just. So what the heck? Why are there so many tentacles? Goodness. I gotta fight that one over there. Shit. Okay, that should be it. I was gonna say Eve can't get her soda can, you guys. I think the funniest joke, like the funniest in-game joke, is like Eve's like obsession with soda cans. She can't drink, but she just has a really bad obsession with soda cans. It's kind of cute. Okay. So I need to get back to a save point so I can fast travel. Is there one close? I don't see one. It may be because that one like is right there. I can't get back up there now. Oh, this one over here. Okay. Like I said, I just need something to fast travel real quick. Okay. Wait, it's not a fast travel spot. Crap. Oh, hang on, there's one over here. That's right, there's one down this hill. I need to get like I need to get like an alert box for like special GIFs I have. I wonder can I do that? I'm gonna Google that. Like special GIFs I know of. Let me think. Yeah. Cause it's the one when sometimes I get like those old memories and stuff. It's the guy from Castlevania, the first series, when Isaac is it? I think it's Isaac when he's talking to like the demon fly, and he's like, "Oh shit, come here, there you go, come here, God, you freaking truck!" I swear, there you go, come here. There we go, got you this time. Let's see what you got in you. God dang it, you freaking monsters! I'm trying to buy some stuff from the store. Where are all these monsters coming from? Like guys, I'm trying to buy some goods here. Okay. Let's go talk to the near truck. Hello, near truck. I like that it only talks in Japanese too. Like, that's the funny thing about it. It'll only talk to you in Japanese. Ooh, I like this one. What is this one? Like a maid outfit, kind of like that one. And they gave Eve the stupidest outfit though. They could have gave her something a little bit better than that. I'm trying to think. We'll wait for right now. Yeah, I like how all it does is talk Japanese. Okay, let's go finish this mission. Let's see. 60 feet. Where the heck is she? Oh, I think she's back in the city. That's why. It's like I don't see her. Wait, what's 700 feet for me? 700 feet. What is in that direction? Hang on. Talk to men. Talk to Adam. Safe house. Men. I guess it's the same thing. It's the men mission. Okay, let's just see.
Come back to the tetrapod at any time for maintenance.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the city. Alright.
Angel, these are...
You must recognize them? I don't think anyone blamed you. They just accepted their fate.
I see. Then I'll have to do my part. As a survivor. I won't be able to achieve anything grand, but thank you, Angel. Took a load off my mind.
Okay. Got him. I like that Doro is still here. Okay, let's see what mission's next. Let's see. Find a woman who's connected to Sirius's parents. I want to do this one, but it's literally not telling me anything. And it's really annoying me. I may have to just use a guide online because I don't want to. I hate those missions like that where the game doesn't tell you like where to go. It's like you just got to kind of search, and I really don't like that. Then again, I'm very impatient, and I'm not. If I was still like, you know, oh, say back in early college, I wouldn't mind it. But nowadays, it's like, I don't want to do that. That's annoying. So let's just do, let's see. United People. Okay, we can do that one. We should have time to do this one and the thing, do the fish mission, and then we can quit right there tonight. Because like I said, it's just a lot of side missions. And I really want to get those finished before we do the main story again. And hopefully by that point, I can close Firefox, you know, because this weekend I'm going to like go through all my old YouTube videos and just make a collection of shorts that are just timed to upload at certain periods, you know. That would help a lot with my YouTube channel, I think. It's just go through all my old videos. Like I said, I have over 4,000 videos. Now, you can probably subtract
No regrets.
600 or something or for like music uploads, but trying to think. Okay,
Give me a bit of time.
Sure.
it wasn't there. I thought that was where the mission was sending me. Hang on, it's actually back. Wait, where's the mission taking me? Is it actually on the orbital elevator? It may be. Hang on. Let me check and see the other regions. It may be an orbital elevator. No, it's in the desert, I guess. Let's go to the desert again. I need to fix my Twitch page up too some. Like I've been trying to upload I've been working on the editing of the page, my page and stuff like that, so it has like my socials. But I heard people I'm trying to see what keeps retention when somebody first joins. And so I've been trying to figure out what exactly my page is missing, kinda, you know. It's like, what exactly am I missing that keeps people's attention? And I want to change my channel intro some. I like my channel intro, but it doesn't tell you about my channel. You know, and I think people said you want to upload stuff that tells you about your channel, but I can't find any YouTube videos that tell you that. Oh, it's a behemoth. I don't want to fight him right now. I would love, instead of my channel intro, it shows footage from my last stream. That would help a lot. But no YouTube, I can't find any video that tells me how to do it though. It's just oh, you can upload a channel intro, but I've seen some Twitchers who have, again, I don't like referring to him just because it's annoying, Maximilian, you know, his stuff, when he goes to his channel, it's like his last stream. And it's playing his last stream of what he did. And it's I want my videos to do that. You go to my channel, it's my last stream. How do you do that? You know, but I'm trying to refer to Maximilian as much anymore. I don't really watch him as much. Every now and again I do sometimes, but it could be because he's gotten older. His stuff kind of it's good, but at times I do get annoyed at certain things. One of the biggest things, honestly, is and there's nobody in this stream who would know anything about this, I guess, besides maybe Rinku, is he doesn't care for the story of Resident Evil, and that really bugs me. For being such a big Resident Evil fan, one of the biggest draws of the game is the story. And I think his last stream, he said he wasn't being dead serious, I don't think, but he's anybody who tries to follow the story, basically he feels sorry for you because it's so bad. He doesn't play Resident Evil for the story. You know, what else are you playing it for? You know, I mean, besides just going pew 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 to zombies and looking at Leon's pretty jawline, what else is there then that separates Resident Evil from other games? You know, besides good controls, I mean, there are dozens of zombie games you can play. One of the biggest draws for me for Resident Evil is the fun story. You know, Wesker and Chris and Rebecca and Claire, all of them. You know, the Nemesis Project, the Super Tyrants, all that. The story and lore is super good. And it bugs me when I've seen not just him, other fans who say they don't care about the story. They don't care about the story. They just like the zombies and the pew pew pew. And it's that's just, to me, that's, I don't want to say stupid. I want to say kind of more narrow-minded, because the story's a huge draw in the series. Sure, it can be crazy at times, and it does have certain plot holes that kind of come as kind of like Sega, where they have a hard time going back to fill those holes. One of the biggest glaring ones right now is what the heck happened to Alex Wesker? She's still out there. You know, if Revelations are still canon to the story, Alex Wesker is still out there, and she's older now. You know, I'm trying to think. I would have to sit down and get the notes and stuff, see how old she is, but she's probably a young teenager now in Natalia's body. So it's like that's a huge plot thread you could go with, and it's like that's the thing about the stories. They have, if they're good, they're just poorly connected in the, not like they're not poorly connected in the way of like, oh, they're just there. This like Capcom doesn't touch on things for years sometimes, but it just sucks that there are big YouTubers who don't track the story, you know, or there's some who don't understand the story and they just, you know, they think they do, and it's like it's the biggest YouTubers who are Resident Evil fans, and it's like they utter nonsense. Like most of the time they talk about Resident Evil, it's the most dumb nonsense you'll hear them ramble about, and it's like you guys really don't read the lore a whole lot. Like you look at the service level of half this stuff. Like that's why I want to make that's why I want to eventually get my notes together and make my YouTube series, the Resident Evil stuff, you know, the Silent Hill and Resident Evil stuff. Cause I actually study this stuff. I don't just play the games and think I know stuff. I actually sit and I've spent many days like everywhere. I'm not gonna go into detail everywhere I've sat, but you know, I've sat in my room, I sat in my living room, I've sat, you know, in the restroom, and I've read Resident Evil lore. Like just, I spend hours reading. Like I'll reread the Resident Evil, and there's some things that you probably like nitpick in there. Like it's not a lore, called a lore book, but what's the actual name for that book? But the two books that came out, like one for the classic games, and then the second one was like 4 or 5, I think, and it was mostly 4 and 5. I know the name. The book's in my living room. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. The reference book, let's just call it that. I've read those things like back and forth to the point that I almost run the book out. Now I try to take care of them because they're really hard to come by. Like those books are expensive, so they're not torn, but I don't, you know, they're well read, and I read every lore, you know, thing, every story beat, and I try to be like, oh, so this means this and this means that, and this character did this, and it's like it's interesting, you know, this creature was named this and things like that, all the items and stuff. So it's very interesting. Like, that's why I say I want to eventually make a YouTube series where I go through all that stuff. I'm not going to fight those guys because it's like 6 guys out here. I don't feel like fighting right now. They're probably going to see me though because they have a huge trigger range. Let's see. It's kind of like Metal Gear Solid. I could probably do a series on that book too. Metal Gear has a god ton of lore. Shit, it's on me. I'm trying to get behind this giant wall here. I may have to go down. I don't want to fight those guys though. That's the only bad thing. Sometimes you just gotta camp and wait. Like I said, once I do this, we're gonna do the fish mission. I'll quit right there. 'Cause I don't want to go over too long tonight. I still got work tomorrow. Screw it. Let's just go. I'll be sitting here all night waiting for these guys to walk past me. I may get seen, I may not. Also, it's kind of funny, Overwatch 2 is going back to Overwatch now. I may actually download it again, because it looks like they're fixing a lot of stuff with it. Okay, maybe I can get in there yet, I don't think. Maybe story related. We'll see. I'll run down this wall and look. Oh shit, who's that? Oh, one of these things. Yeah, just spit on me, you stupid little piece of crap. Oh, dang, I have no health. Okay, that was close. Ah, dang it. I want him to charge me, but he won't. Not spitting stuff. I need to practice on some of these enemies this weekend. Like, I'm getting hit a whole lot. I've actually beaten most of these things without being hit. I'm being hit a whole lot tonight just because I'm rusty on, like, their attack strings. That's why I said playing these games back to back helps some. You don't play for a long time, you forget how to do everything. Wait, is it offline? Oh, it's still working. It's just very slow. Do I need to jump on the next one? Or I need to... Thank you, robot. Soda. Okay. Shit, I need to get on that one. There we go. I hate this world. No one admires me anymore. I put my last safe in the oasis. I have nothing left. My fame, my wealth, nothing. Oh. He put his safe in the oasis. That means he... Okay. Water. Okay. That means now we gotta run back to 512. So something's on the side of that. That's actually where I was supposed to go. I was not supposed to go there, actually. Something on the other side of this wall, I think. I can't get there yet. Where's this lead? This must be a story-related area. Let me see. Go to the location, mention the record. Wait a minute. I think I can actually get there. Hang on. I can. I just went the wrong way to get there. Shit. Okay, hang on. I think if I drop down, she'll die. We'll see. No, she ain't hurt. Okay. Sometimes you can drop down, sometimes she'll get hurt. Stupid. Okay. We just gotta go around. Okay. One of those stupid things where it's like, oh, I can't get past this wall. Like I said, I may start playing Overwatch again. Cause I typically play Marvel Rivals right now. Rivals, I mean, they're both kind of the same thing. I did kind of burn myself out of Overwatch for a bit, but they're honestly the same thing in my opinion. I think that's Quicksand. It's just that I burned myself out, but I like Rivals because like the character dialogue and the skins. Like the skins are like, it's more fan servicey than Overwatch. Overwatch is nowhere near the levels of like jiggle physics and stuff like that you see in Overwatch. Like Overwatch doesn't have any jiggle physics, I don't think, actually. So, you know, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's different. I like both games, but now I'm kind of to the point where I think I'm burnt out on Rivals a little bit, and I want to kind of go back to Overwatch. I've been playing Rivals for a few months, and it's like, I kind of burned out a little bit, you know? Kind of want to play some more Overwatch again. I miss my little monkey friend on Winston and stuff, you know? I kind of want to try it again. And the new, like, and that's the good thing about games that, like, competition for certain games and stuff like that. Rivals has made them, like, have to try now. Like, they're releasing a lot of updates, especially today they have big live stream of, like, updates coming to the game and story updates. It's, like, really, really good. Like, oh, wow. But they had a story trailer come out today. It's like a 6-minute trailer, or a story trailer, or it's not a trailer, but like a story cutscene. It was really good. It's very stupid because the character that got beat shouldn't have got beat so easily, but I'm not going to go into detail about Overwatch tonight. You know, that's just a whole different beast right there.
What's that tunnel-like thing?
It's a high-speed transport tunnel that goes south. You can use it to travel without any enemy interference.
Where the heck is this mission at? God dang it, why are there so many behemoths out here? 600 feet. I hope half these statues are empty. I think they are. Don't run, come here. Shit, god fucking. I swear. I don't want to spend all night fighting you idiots. Good God, I'm just trying to finish the missions. What's up, Kyle? How you doing tonight? We're just wrapping up some last minute missions tonight. Let's see. Yes, Stellar Blade, and then like I said, yeah, we're just wrapping up some missions, so next time I can actually do like the main story. There's so many side missions I need to finish, but like I said, we can't come back to them, so I'm trying to... so many enemies. I feel like fighting tonight. I must have sprayed some poison to this spawn right now. But I'm doing pretty good, Kyle. You know, besides, you know, the usual work stuff. Why is it so foggy? In combat. Who's still out here? Oh, another tentacle. Need to get that. Kind of bites you. Well, the game will let you do certain things unless you kill all the enemies in the area. Yes, they're kind of important. They're important in the sense that I kind of want to get 100% my first playthrough if I can, and if we don't finish the missions that are in the main city that you first start the game in, you get to once the main mission, we can't do it. We can't come back to, and the game says. You know the other night when we were playing the game, kept asking me like, "Hey, are you sure you want to do this?" Like, if we don't finish these missions, we can't come back to them. Like, it'll fail all of them. So I'm trying to get them finished tonight. But work was pretty good. The government shutdown ended early. You know, like, so I won't go into detail about that because you can't blurt about that kind of stuff online too much. But it ended early, so that's pretty good. But otherwise, it went good, as usual. Just a long day. Let's see.
This person.
Wandering around the Great Desert is asking for trouble. A lot of it. There's a reason Scion makes a point of banishing its criminals.
Still, something is strange about this. Who or what could have done this?
Probably a Naytiba. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter either way.
That's true, but in any case, it says the data chips were flown away using drones.
Somewhat. I went to bed a little bit late again last night because I think I didn't do Ring Fit last night, but I went to bed a little bit late. You know, I try not to go to bed too late all the time. Let's see. What did it say? Shoot down the drones to get information. Like, I usually, if I get in bed at least by, like, 11, I'm okay. I went to bed about 1 last night, actually. Let's see. That's my fault, though. I worked out too late. I think last night I did arms. Let's see. Let's see. That's that one. That one. Got that.
I expected.
Rick was like, Jesus, dude.
People risked their lives for this. I'm not sure what they were thinking.
Well, it's because like I have a bad time with like
Not everything.
Sometimes I have a hard time sleeping. Like if the wrong music's playing or something like that, I have a hard time sleeping. Like I got in bed around
If we're heading back,
I got in bed around I think I want to say 12:25.
possible
And it just took me till 1 to sleep though. Like I kept looking at the clock, like, man, I'm having a hard time sleeping. And it's mostly just because, like I said, it's yeah, it's yes, Wrinkle. I'm the exact same way as you. Like if I don't sleep at least 12, I know if I see the clock and it says 1 o'clock, I know I'm gonna pay for it in the morning. Like I wake up, you don't get as many because you get like I think what you're supposed to get like I think. This game keeps failing to save for some reason. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's kind of weird. But what is it? Like you're supposed to get like I think 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I think. No, Kyle. I don't want to try pills. I never try to use any kind of like medication or stuff like that. That's just me. I've never used medication for things like that. Like even like say urgent care. I've never gone to urgent care except once in my life, and that was now I don't know if my parents ever took me when I was a kid, but I know as an adult myself, I've never been to urgent care but once, and that was this past year. Like during Christmas, I got sick. I was sick for like 3 weeks. That's one reason, besides another reason I won't go into. One reason I was thinking like Christmas felt like it went by really fast this year. And one reason I didn't get to enjoy it this much this year is I was sick the first 3 weeks of December. Like after Thanksgiving, whatever I had, I was sick for 3 weeks. That's the worst I've ever been. To the point, like I said, like trying to swallow and stuff, it was painful. Like it was terrible. And I was like, man, why did Christmas feel like it was so bad this year? Say, well, my mom was like, well, you were sick for the first 3 weeks. Like that explains it. That's right. I didn't get to enjoy my tree. I didn't get to enjoy as many movies as I wanted to because I was like in bed sick, like dead sick, whatever I had. But like Rinku said though, Kyle, like usually if I'm not in bed by at least before, if I'm not asleep before 1, and it hits 1, it's gonna suck in the morning because you're gonna wake up at 5 o'clock, like 5:30. You may have a few minutes of sleep. You may have like an extra 5-10 minutes of sleep, you know, because I got to be at work at 7. So it's like, okay, I got a few more minutes of sleep. I got to wake up. I can either make breakfast or just kind of bite the bullet and say I'm going to skip breakfast and go straight to work. But at work, though, you're going to pay for it, though, because you're tired, you're sleepy. You know, you got to stay awake because everybody keeps coming to your desk asking questions and you're trying to fight to stay awake. And it's tough. That's why telework was so nice because telework, you know, if I woke up late, at least I didn't have to like get dressed or anything. I could just get out of bed, like cut my computer on and start working. But I didn't have to like get dressed, drive, you know, 30 to 40 minutes to get to work. It takes about 30 minutes to get there and everything. It's like, man, it's a pain, you know. So, but yeah, and plus if I do Ring Fit and stuff, Ring Fit doesn't take long. I only, like right now my legs, I can only do like 1 stage a night. I'm trying to work my way up to do 2 stages a night. Back when I used to stream, I used to stream me playing Ring Fit. I think only Rinku and Jay could remember that because Jay pushed me to do 2 stages that one night. If you do Ring Fit, if you're not ready for it, you will pay for it in your legs also. Because there's one night my cousin Jay told me to like, no, do 1 more stage of Ring Fit, dude. You can do it. I did 1 more stage of Ring Fit before my body was like ready for it, and my legs hurt for a week because it was so intense. Like that game, you have to keep moving, and I was in pain, you know, for like 2 weeks, like for a week at work. It hurt. So every night I try to do 1 stage. I'm trying to work my way back up to 2, you know, because I'm trying to get fit for the summer. I'm really trying to slim down a lot. I'm not fat, but I really want to get slim. My dream is before I pass away, I want to see my abs at least once in my life, you know? So I'm trying to do that. And I'm working on arm weights because my arms, my legs look fine. It's just my stomach area I want to trim down. So, but the whole point of me saying all that rant is just that I need to, you know, work out early and then go to bed early because you don't want to work out too late because you're tired and that's going to affect your sleep also. But, you know, Kyle's like, did you have a face cam when you streamed it? Yes, I did, Kyle. Yes, I did have a camera on when I streamed the Ring Fit. If I ever do Ring Fit in the future, I will have a camera on. The only reason I don't have a camera on, like right now, is I don't have enough USB ports on my PC that will actually work with it. And a lot of my USB cables are like messed up. Like, I gotta get some more USB cables that are actually good because you can't just buy any USB cable and it works with your camera. There's specific ones that will actually work. Other ones are just for charging stuff. Like you'll be surprised. It's kind of stupid. Like there are certain cables that are only meant for charging, and some that are actually just meant for data transfer. And it's really stupid because they all look the exact same. It's like no. Even though it's the same length and it looks the same, this one's meant for charging. This one's meant for data upload. And Lord never plug anything besides a switch to AC plug into anything. It is not meant for that. Because I thought one time I could use this cable to charge a what do you call that? Like a battery pack, like not a battery pack. What do you call those things that can charge your phones and stuff? Kind of a battery pack, I guess. Like you could charge your phones and stuff in the future if the power goes out. A power brick, but the switch would not work with it. The switch cable would not work with it. Like they warn you not to do that because they could blow it up. Like it's really weird. Kyle's like, have you ever thought of getting a pet? I used to have a pet, Kyle. I had an old dog when I was in high school. He died though because he got an antifreeze. Sadly, I loved him to death. He was a very good donkey. I miss him every day. I regret not going to him when they put him to sleep though. I still feel bad about that some. But you know, I had a pet, but right now I'm not in any financial position to have a pet right now. Just because, like I said, until I can get my money situation like figured out correctly to see how much money I have, I don't want to get a pet and like be out that much more, kinda, you know. Because it's like, oh, I got a pet, now I gotta get it food, doctor's bills and stuff, and it's like, dude, you already gotta get other things aligned. You don't want to put something else on top of you right now. And plus, you know, as Ash and the rest of the guys know, I have 1,000 animals that come to my backyard for some reason. I don't know what it is back there because it's fenced in, but I have cats and raccoons, possums, that keep making a beeline to my backyard at night for some reason. I don't know why. No, Kyle says dog's going blind. That's sad. It is sad when your pets get older and that kind of stuff happens to them. You know, it is sad. But right now, I have like possums and cats that that use my backyard as a. I don't know where they're going. I really don't. I mean, the cats I do. The cats are trying to go to their house. They're using my house as a shortcut to get to their house. The possum last night, I have no idea where he was going. Like, dude, where are you going? You know, so it's weird. Like I said, I've never actually seen a possum in real life though. Well, I've seen them on videos and stuff. I've never actually seen a real possum. But for the first time last night, I saw one on my camera because my camera went off, and it's like, hey, you got motion in your backyard. I was like, oh, what could it be? Because I don't see a cat in the video. I had to watch it a few times. Like, what is it back here? And I see this possum. Like, oh wow, it's a possum. Because I've never seen it, even though I live, like, you see possums all the time where I'm at. I just never seen one myself. Because they're usually dead on the side of the road. But last night I saw a live one. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Are you ready to leave now?
Because they're not actually really mean from what I've heard. I've heard possums you can pick up and stuff like that. They're not actually mean. Okay, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any trash back there though. I haven't took my trash out yet. I don't have a lot of trash yet. It's mostly just empty boxes this week. And he was back there for some reason, just wondering. But I mean, it's fine. He can wonder. They eat ticks and stuff. But the cool thing, the thing I like about possums is you can pick them up and stuff like that. You know, like I said, they're not really mean. Even though people think they're like these aggressive animals, they're super nice. And they're not nice, but what am I trying to say? They're not nice, but you don't want to aggravate them. They can bite, but it's super rare. Like you just have to be. I've seen people like put their fingers in their mouths and stuff. You literally have to really, really annoy that possum. Like putting your finger in his bum, I guess maybe, for it to attack you. But usually they'll leave you alone. But Kyle, usually I don't think possums. I'm trying to think. Is it raccoon or armadillos or possums? I don't think possums have or get rabies very easily. I'm trying to think. I don't think possums get rabies really. Or maybe it's armadillos. One of them, I think it's possums. They can get rabies. I'm not going to sit there and say they can't. or cannot. I don't want to say can't. We're not going to. What's that cartoon I use to watch? You're not going to use King of the Hill. We're not going to use some word. What's it called? Not antecedent. Some kind of word. But it's very, very rare they get rabies, but they can. But I think armadillos also can get. Oh, the armadillos can't get rabies. It's something else they can get. It's another disease. It's actually really bad. I don't want to say Lyme disease. It's something. Yeah, you can poke the stick. That, I mean, again, you can pick a possum up. Like you can actually handle them like a cat, or hold it by its tail, and they still won't bite you usually. Like I said, you really have to annoy it for it to bite you.
I'm sure you've experienced it already. There's a lot more to fishing than just pure strength. The key is to pull the line in the opposite direction from the fish to tire it out.
Is that so?
Yeah. A fishing line will snap if you're not reeling right. Watch out for that. Well, you'll just have to keep on, give it a little time, and you'll notice your skills improve. You'll have a much
I just got to
easier
catch
time
2 fish, and I think that's the last mission for today. Let's see.
If you find yourself.
All right.
I'm trying to think, how do you fish? Hang on. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, look at that tiny fish. This music, no, Kyle, this music shouldn't be copyrighted. I should like upload this video completely once I finish. Like I said, I've been making like a lot of YouTube video shorts. I've been trying to do that a whole lot lately, like you recommended. And the main thing is I got a lot of videos. I just need to go on, I have them timed actually. So I'm trying to make them and have them timed to upload. But it's been helping a lot though. But this game, no, this game doesn't have too much copyrighted issues. They were pretty good about like letting people just upload the gameplay, honestly. This should be a pretty big fish, I think. Oh no, it's a lobster. Does that count as a fish? It does. Sweet. Okay, sweet. That counts as a fish. But like I said, this weekend, I know I'm gonna try to do Resident Evil for retro game night, but I'm also gonna try to play a beta I got into this weekend. I actually got into closed betas this weekend. The first one is this game called NTE, right here. I actually managed to get into the beta for this. It starts this Friday, so I'm probably gonna play it some. Like, there's a lot of people, there is a lot of people that have been trying to get into this beta, so it should do pretty well, I think, if I stream it. So I'm looking forward to this one. But it opens up this Friday for a closed beta. The second one is some kind of weird pirate ship game.
Sorry.
It's like an anime, like an RPG pirate ship game that looked pretty interesting. I got into this beta also. I forget what it's called though. I had to post it on Discord or YouTube. But yeah, they both look good. The only bad thing is they're both at the same time, kinda. The only other thing is it's the My Hero game comes out like tomorrow, and I really want to play through its story. So God, because I want to upload the special moves and stuff from that game, and any big story cutscenes. I know those will get like, I think those will do very good on YouTube and TikTok if I can get those videos uploaded, because My Hero videos usually do really good. Like some of my most popular my TikTok videos are My Hero and Shimmering Kagura for some reason. Well, I know why Shimmering Kagura is popular, but those two games are like my most viewed TikTok videos. But Kyle says, is it a gacha game? Yes, it is, Kyle. I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it has gacha elements, but it's different. I think they said every character is available. I'll have to look into it. We'll figure it out when I play it. I'm not sure if it's like a gacha game like Nikkei, but we'll figure it out together. We'll figure it out.
Must be nice. I'm surprised.
But we'll see. I don't think it's like a typical gacha.
See you later, Barry.
You got it. Take care, Angel.
But I just know it's one of those betas that's really hard to get into, where it's not. It's like one of those like one of those lottery type betas. I really hate those, but I'm just happy I got into it this time, because I've been trying for like almost a year now to get into this beta. So it's pretty good. So okay, so I'm trying to think. Now we're going to go. We're going to save, and then like I said. I think the only save spot's back at the ship, though. We gotta go back to the ship. Because I got enough. The only bad thing is like I have enough gacha games to keep up with now. It's really annoying, because like each one requires so many resources to like try to like keep up with. I got Genshin, which Ash helps me on that though. She helps me a lot with that. Genshin, Zenless Zero. I got Wuthering Waves, which Haku could help me with that. They get better. Haku's in the hospital, but I think he's doing better though. So I'm not gonna try to bug him too much, because I think he's I'm not gonna go into detail with like what happened, but he did say that he's trying to get better, and he's just trying to he's trying to get better. So I'm trying to think. I got so many gotchas. Kyle says, "Are you gonna close up things for tonight?" Yes. Like close up things at the game? Yes, I think. That's what you meant. I think we got all the side missions finished now, except this one. I'll probably do this offline. I'm not sure what this is. I gotta look up a guide for this one. But I think we're done with all. Well, hang on. I think these are just return stuff. Hang on. Are these missions I gotta do? Retrieve Dorothy. Okay, these are like little side. I'll do these offline, honestly. It's gonna take us forever to get through half of these. I'm just gonna do these offline, because these are just like simple, like go find this box stuff. I don't want to keep doing those on the stream. It holds us up from doing the main story stuff. So I'll probably do all these offline. It's literally just go find this random box in the desert again. I can do those off stream. And so that way we can actually go to the story stuff and go ahead and finish it. So I'll do that instead of just wasting time. Because like I said, tonight we spent the entire night doing side missions. We finished all of them, like the majority of them for some reason. But I'm not sure why these are different for some reason. Like these are circled different. But I think because these are just fetch missions. And these are like actual side missions, like story stuff. So we'll do that. But like I said, I'm going to see what my parents are going to do this weekend. My dad just called me like twice now. So I need to go call him to see what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. He does it at night if I don't answer. But because usually I don't want to keep answering on stream, because I get people think that's not professional. But I'm trying to see what their plans are. If they're going to come up here this weekend, then I will stream Resident Evil Friday, like usual for retro game nights, and then we can do NTE this weekend. If they come up here this weekend, then I'll have to, if they don't come up here this weekend, I may go down there and see them Friday, and if that happens, which I'm not sure. We're trying to see what's going to happen. I'm kind of thinking they're going to try to come up here, but if they don't, I really want to see my mom, because I know she hasn't been feeling well. I'm going to go down there and see her Friday, and then come back Saturday afternoon, and the first half of the afternoon we can play Resident Evil to knock it out, and then later that night we can try to NTE beta, because I need to get that beta footage and stuff like that from that game especially. So that's my plan for Saturday, if that happens. So either Resident Evil Friday and Saturday and NTE Saturday, if they come up here Saturday, or if they don't, then it's gonna be Resident Evil and NTE in one night, for Saturday night, basically. We'll do that. So anyway, but like I said, we'll start right now, right there for now. For tonight, we got everything. We beat like one big boss that was kind of hard. Man, the bosses in this game can be annoying. And the game is also lagging a little bit, kind of like Kyle said the last stream. I think it's because I have Firefox open, but I don't want to close it because I have like a bunch of like YouTube shorts I need to get downloaded tonight or tomorrow. I need to work on that actually. So while like I'll probably do that stuff while we're watching movie night. But for now, we'll stop right there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. And like I said, I'll try to get some more YouTube shorts, and I'll probably have them, like I got a ton of videos. But like I said, what I'll probably do is just have it timed for all those videos, just upload them again, and just have them timed to like upload, like go public, like over the next several weeks, if not months. Like I said, I got like thousands. I got over like 2,000 videos I can go through right now to make shorts out of. And I'll probably do that. It's just go through each one, download each video. It's gonna take forever though to download all those videos and then delete them and just make like little shorts from each one and like just have them set to go public over the next, like I said, several weeks, you know, because that will help some. I think people say that YouTube shorts help a lot, like Kyle said. And then like I said, I have a bunch of old like soundtrack videos that I uploaded like when I was younger. Not young, well I was younger, like back in like 2016. I'll probably delete those old videos, you know, just for, because they're not getting views anymore. Like there's better people out, there's people who uploaded videos who've gotten more views. And they were uploaded only because I wanted people to hear the music, because it's hard to get those soundtracks. Like the Pokemon, I think there's one that's like a Pokemon 20th anniversary of like yellow version I uploaded. But I think the views those videos got, like, it says like 150. You know, they got like a lot of thumbs up, but it's like, well, nobody's really watching it. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the old soundtrack videos. And I'll probably help my channel out too some. Cause I think YouTube said like not having like a bunch of like soundtrack uploads helps. So I'll probably just go ahead and delete those old soundtrack videos, but I won't touch Devil May Cry though. Because people still like use that video a lot for YouTube shorts and stuff. I have it set so you can remix my videos into yours. So I'll probably do that. But for now, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go in here and did I forget that ranch at work again? I did. You know, that's kind of, sorry, that's random. I'm gonna go for right now and let you guys go, and I'll be back Friday. But also I'll be back tomorrow for movie night. I will do like Rinku said. I'll probably try to find a live action show. So tomorrow's plan is we're gonna watch JoJo and another live action movie. I'll find a good one, you know. Rinku says get to bed earlier than midnight this time. No, Rinku, seriously, I'm gonna call my dad. I'm gonna go in here and do Ring Fit. And I may edit one YouTube short tonight. And I'll take my butt to bed before 10. Like at least something around that. You know, I'm not going to bed at midnight again. I can't keep waking up like that. It's not good for your health either. I need a good night's sleep. You know, little glass of milk and some like nature music, or actually I go to sleep to like Nintendo 64 music, old game music and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thanks again, Kyle. Thanks, Rinku. Thanks, Barry. Knight, if you're lurking, thank you too. And hopefully I'll see you guys, like I said, the plan is Friday. If not, I'll upload the schedule for Saturday. We'll see how it goes though. I'll keep you guys informed though. So until then, I'll talk to you guys. Be safe out there and stay warm and toasty. Okie dokie.